Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. Hopefully everyone can see this and it works right. I'm having a few technical difficulties, so I'm hoping that everything is going to go beautifully for us. But we'll see. I just managed to go live to my husband's Facebook profile for a minute. It's all good. You just have these moments. So this is our Monday night Q&A, and you would think that we were a little bit old hat at it because we've been doing it for a number of years. But you'll always have some technical difficulties, and that's okay. So, even now trying to see, I don't even know that Facebook, is even going to go live with us. It's still on the schedule side. Arg. So we are just going to have issues all the way around tonight. Let's see. What would you like me to do? Let's see if Facebook will let me here we go. Manual start. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. So, it is, where I just hit a manual start button. Hopefully Facebook will see us. Yay! There we go. So hello, Facebook. We've been trying to talk to you for a couple minutes and we're just not all on the same page tonight. So this is our Monday night Q&A. It's your chance to ask any questions that you have, saving money and couponing, all of that. You just ask your questions and I will hopefully be here. Hopefully this will hang with us all night long. We will get to all the questions that we can. So as we go through, I always try to bring a topic to our Monday night Q&As. And tonight our topic is money saving apps. And part of that was because we've kind of figured out some technology to sit here and let us, be able to show you the screen. Here we go. Look, even now we're still not happy. We can show you the screen and show you what's going on. So, hopefully I can get my kinks ironed out tonight though. So we're going to talk money saving apps. I know we talk it on a pretty regular basis, but I love the fact that I will be able to actually show you, without just holding up a phone, show you on the screen how these apps work. So it's one of the biggest questions that we get. How does Ibotta work? How does Cartwheel work? So it's a great one to just recap over and over again if that's what we need to do. And I, never hear a lot of complaints on that one either. But even though that's our topic, feel free to ask any questions that you have. I am fine with being all over the place question-wise. The topic is really just to give us something to talk about while you guys are asking questions. Tawana says, to ask my husband, can you use a tablet for apps in stores or old school? So Tawana, it really depends on the app on that one, and he wouldn't be able to answer you. But I do know, like Checkout 51, Saving Star, those two in particular, you can actually use their desktop version. You do not need a mobile phone to use Saving Star and Checkout 51. Ibotta, I have to have an app. And I don't even think that Ibotta is available on an iPad because I've tried that in the past to be able to show you guys on Monday night calls, and it wouldn't ever let me put Ibotta on one of our old iPads. Could be that we had an older operating system, but I'm going to outright just say it's probably because they don't have a tablet app. But that is, those are two that are very easy to use from a tablet, from a desktop, however you want to use them. And I think, Tawana, it probably would be easier to just use them from the desktop, instead of even trying to use them from a tablet. So Jenny says, why won't coupons.com or Target coupons let you use them from your phone? Why do you have to print? That's a tricky one. Coupons.com is trying to go card-based where you load them to your card. But I will say many times, it depends on the stores you have, Jenny, but many times you actually want to use the paper one, or I do. If I'm in a store like Bi-Lo, Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods that are going to double my coupon, then my 50-cent paper coupon is actually worth more because an electronic coupon does not double. So very often I want to stay far away from those electronic ones. Now, if all you have is a Kroger or a Publix, I get that. They actually would view the ones that you load from Publix's website or Kroger's website. That is actually coupons.com serving those digital coupons. So they would say, oh, wait, we do let you use your phone for this. And they would actually prefer you to not be able to also print another one. But for now, thankfully, we can. Thank you, Laura. I curled it just for you guys. I had not done my hair until, 15 minutes ago. But that's fun. To look nicer in the evenings than you have all day long is a little backwards, probably. And hello for everyone. Marnie from Orlando and folks from all over. And Alabama. I love that you guys really are all over the place. So, let's see. Let's go to 2 more off-topic questions, and then I'm going to jump into the mobile apps. That's our plan. So Aaron's question, semi-off-topic, are you allowed to use a Target in-ad coupon as well as one that's sent to your phone? Like for the grocery deal, could I do $50 in groceries twice? So Aaron, not in the same transaction, but yes, you could buy $50 worth of groceries, get the $10 gift card back, buy another $50 worth of groceries, and use a different version. So Target this week, here's our first moment. Let's just go straight to the Target weekly or the Target app. So if we go into Target, not settings, I had already pulled it up. So if I go into the Target app, I can actually get all of those coupons that are in, they're in, I don't want to do that. So I can get all the coupons that are in the Target ad right here in the mobile app. So this is, you're looking at my Target mobile app. All I need to do is have them scan that barcode in the store, but I could also find all of these in the Target weekly ad as well. So that's Aaron's question. Can we use them both? Yes, but not in the same exact transaction for 2 grocery purchases or 2 grocery coupons, if that makes sense. So they all say limit 1 coupon/offer per guest. So you may, Aaron, even have a store that says, no, you can't do 2 transactions back to back. But you could potentially, take a husband, take a child for some of us, when we get down to the per guest, and potentially still use that second coupon if you wanted to. So, these are all inside the Target app. So I'm just showing you from my phone, and that's what you're seeing on the screen. But that is a great way to find those coupons, and it's under wallet in case you're trying to locate that. If you go all the way to the bottom and you look at the wallet section down here, you would be able to spot that. Okay, so to jump, while I have this up, let's actually go back out and, stop doing that. We want to look at Cartwheel. So Cartwheel and Target merge together, and we're kind of going out of order here, but because we had a Target question, we might as well, stick with one app at a time. We used to have a Cartwheel app and a Target app, and they've merged together completely now. If you haven't used Cartwheel in months and months and months and you have the old Cartwheel app, you can open it, but it will tell you must download the Target app. It doesn't function anymore. So for you, you're going to come in and you're going to click on Cartwheel offers, and then you will see everything just like you used to. So a lot of folks have complained that they don't like the merger, but there's not really a huge difference between the two. For me, if you've never used Cartwheel before, this is like your own set of sales. Everything's a % off. That's really, those are the main ones we want to use. And the best way to find them is to click on that big red circle with the dog, click on all, and then I would recommend in the top corner sorting, instead of by newest, sort by discount. Because I don't really care about the 5% off and the 10% off. I want all these 50% off offers. So all I need to do now, and look at it, a lot of these are grocery, guys. So you're going in, you're going to buy that $50 worth of groceries and get that $10 Target gift card back with that in-ad coupon. But I can use all these Cartwheels as well on top of that. So all I need to do is click the little plus sign, and it loads these straight to my card, and they'll come off at the register when I click the wallet and I show the barcode at the register. Now, a few things about Cartwheels. Again, if you've never used them, if you come in here and you read the fine print, and I can't really highlight that very well for you, but reading the fine print on these, you'll notice that it says each Cartwheel may be used on up to 4 qualifying items. So I can use this 50% off Pepsi Zero, or any of them really, on 4 packs of Pepsi Zero or 4 cases of lemon sparkling lemonade. So you've got a lot of ways to save when you pair these in. I do want to show you, right now we're looking at the all section, but to back up for 2 seconds, we also have those toy coupons. There's the $10 off $50 in toys. There's $25 off of $100 in toys. And we've got a lot of toy cartwheels as well this week. So you could go in and use this 25% off Fisher Price, 20% off Disney dolls. You're going to be able to still get your Target $25 off, $10 off. That's first. Target store coupons are first. Cartwheel is second. Manufacturer's coupons are third. So we can actually go 3 deep in Target using Target Cartwheel. Not to mention that I can pay with Target Red Card. So I have my Target Red Card actually connected to my wallet. And that is why, if you see this, it actually wants me to scan my finger. Because I'm not, it's giving me a basic barcode. If I did, then I would have a very unique barcode that would pay with my red card, but I don't really want to show you guys that. So we are skipping that part, and we'll just have my little basic barcode up. But you can pay that way. When I scan for Cartwheel, I'm actually scanning to pay too. That has some issues if you want to use Target gift cards. So just be wary of linking your Cartwheel and your red card, or don't open it with your thumb and get your basic Cartwheel barcode up. Don't pay in a sense right then, because if I want to use a gift card that I've already earned from the grocery deal or from another trip, I can't. The minute it pays with red card, it's done, and you're just stuck with your gift cards that you had hoped to use. So they have to iron out some kinks with that. But it is a fun perk in that you're going to remember to always pay with your red card. You're going to get that extra 5% off. But just so you kind of know that one quirk about the Target app. And I know y'all are asking lots of questions, so I'm going to come back and catch your questions in just a minute. I don't want you to feel like I'm forgetting you, but it helps me to just finish one whole app before we move on. There is another thing that I want to show you inside Target's app. And this is not related to Cartwheel, but this is related to just helping you be able to get the best deal possible and to save some money on the best deal possible. So the Target app allows you to search for items in your store and get the price. So for example, last week we got buy one, get one Clairol coupons. Well, I can come here and I can slide that little button across at the very top that just went green. I'll unslide it just so you can see it in case you didn't catch it. But if I slide that little button across, I am now seeing my store and the price in my store for that offer or for that item, and if it's even in stock. It'll even show you what aisle it's on. But if you find a coupon and you're curious, hey, I've got this 25% Fisher Price Little People's coupon, then I can sit here and I can type that in and I can see there's actually a really good deal on Fisher Price Little People because some are on sale. And we have a Cartwheel. So this one in particular, and now that I'm live, I cannot remember your name, but someone sent me this in particular in a Facebook message today. So huge thanks for sending this as a Facebook message. But Fisher Price Little People Disney Princess Palace is on sale for $23. But it even tells you right here that there's a Cartwheel available. So if I've got that high value Cartwheel, not only can I see what the price is, I can see if it's in stock in my store, where it's in stock, but it will even remind you that you have a Cartwheel. So that's a fun perk. And then, just to mention, if you want this particular item, so, talk a deal here for a second, that this is also going to work with that toy $10 off $50 purchase or $25 off $100. In the end, just with the Cartwheel, it makes this little castle $18 because he's on sale for $23.99, and then you're getting another 25% off right at the register just by loading that Cartwheel. So, and the Cartwheel's right there. You'll be able to click it. I've already saved it, but you would be able to click it and load it just by searching for the item. One other thing that it's going to let you do is that we could, from the main shop section, you see the barcode, and if I'm walking around the store and I find something that I want to see if it has a Cartwheel available on it, then I can scan the barcode and it will tell me there's no Cartwheel on this, but there are 10 other offers. And I think that's great. I think it's a great way for brands to be like, oh, we need to be in there. You've got to stop recommending that people buy Head & Shoulders and buy our product instead. But it's a great assignment to go ahead and give a kid that everything that goes in the buggy, you're in charge of scanning the barcode and making sure that we don't miss a single cartwheel offer on it. So Jenny is asking a great question in terms of Target. Why don't they let you use Cartwheel online? I don't know. It would be great if they did, because they're linked. They're linked to your Target account, but they have definitely not gone with that as their, I don't even know that it's on the horizon for them right now. I guess we should be glad that we can use a lot of the in-ad coupons online. So the Target toy coupon is available online. The Easter coupon is available online. And we got to be happy with what we got, but we definitely cannot use Cartwheels. So that Disney Palace that I just showed you, you could get it online for the $23 versus going in the store, but you're going to save an additional $5 by going into the store and using that Cartwheel. So yeah, that does kind of stink. So to come back and catch up on some questions, and then we'll talk another app here. Just, I want to make sure I don't miss any other Target questions specifically before we move on. The Target app coupons are store coupons. Tambry, yes. So Cartwheels, when we're talking those % off coupons that you just saw, those are store coupons. And let me actually just pop back in just to show you some that are not. So when I scanned, actually personal care, when we, let's just search for Head and Shoulders, because that one came up and that was not a store coupon. So when you're inside Cartwheel and you see these guys, they're not % off coupons, but they're dollar off coupons. These are manufacturer coupons, and they tell you that. They say MFR, single use coupon right there. It's only going to come off one time, where that normal 20% or whatever Cartwheel is coming off 4 times. This is coming off once, and I cannot use this with another manufacturer's coupon. But if we were talking the % off offers, I can. So, you know, if we went back and we're going to go all again and let's sort again by discount, I wish it would save these things. Come on, Target, work with us. And we start to look through here. It might take me a little bit. There's a lot of Pepsi this week. But scrolling down a minute, like this guy, this Suja, we have a printable coupon for Suja. We have an Ibotta coupon for Suja, or however you want to say it. I'm probably butchering their name. And you have this 40% off. You can use all of those together. So I'm going in already for a grocery deal. I pair this in. I'm going to use the Target Big Store coupon. I'm going to use the Cartwheel coupon. I'm going to use the manufacturer's coupon. Then I'm going to come home and submit the Ibotta offer. Hopefully that's still there. I did not check before we went live on that one. But you get the idea. You're going to find a lot that end up double dipping because of that. I'm trying to see if there are any others in particular. Sabra's got a $1 off on this. I don't even know how to say that. Their Greek dip. So I can use that 30% off and the $1 coupon. But if we're looking at a $1 off amount, it cannot be used with another coupon. It is the manufacturer's coupon. So that's a great question, Tambry, just making sure we're all on the same page. Is there a limit that you can load, Karen? There used to be, but no longer. So probably Cartwheel like 3-4 years ago, we would have to earn badges to unlock different levels to have the ability to save more Cartwheels. And we don't have to do that anymore. Thank you, Target. So they've now opened the ability to save as many Cartwheels as you want. You can go to town and they stay saved until they expire. Another thing, you'll find sometimes there's some in here for milk or cheese, and you're thinking, you know what, I don't need 4 gallons of milk. That's okay. Buy one. The Cartwheel will actually stay in your account until you have either bought all 4 or it expires. So it doesn't go away, which is really sweet as well. But you don't have to go in and grab all 4 in the same purchase like I would if we were talking, Kroger 5-time use coupons, or one that I am using a paper coupon and I got to give that coupon up. In this situation, you actually have a little bit more in terms of a chance to use it longer. And Tambry's got one other question. I haven't shopped at Target in at least 4 years. Are the prices better than Publix or Aldi's? So yeah, let me kind of put Target into perspective, I guess. You are not going to go into Target and buy all your groceries or even do a big stock up trip. It's just not, that's not how I would recommend Target shopping at all. I would really, Tambry, think of Target like a treasure hunt. because you're going to end up finding, like the Suja, you're going to end up finding a really great deal on this. And I'm going to be limited. Maybe the Ibotta is only going to let you use one, or you have one printable coupon. So yeah, I could get 4 with the Cartwheel, but I'm probably not going to get 4 with the Cartwheel. I'm in there to get the freebies or the super cheap items. So that is how I would look at Target. It is not an everyday store for me. I would say lately I've not even been there once a month. It feels like maybe once every other month is where we've been. We tend to be there a lot in the fall. They've had a lot of personal care deals, and I actually planned on going last week. I had a bunch of coupons if I did go, and then I kind of realized, you know what? We have so much personal care, and I don't really have a lot of time. Why am I going in just to get these items? So I just left them for everybody else that wanted them. But that's up to you. I joke that Target for us is a great way to end date night. Grandma doesn't have the kids in bed yet, and we don't want to go home. Sorry, Grandma. We will tend to end up in a Target or a Walmart or a Sportsman's Warehouse, just walking around, spending time with each other, but not wanting to come home yet. That's when Target fits into my life. It's nowhere near our house. I'm not going in to get the things we regularly need, but it does have some fun deals. So it's kind of a long answer, but hopefully that helps, Tambry. I would say overall, you're still going to want to be in Publix for all of your regular purchases and CVS for all of your regular personal care items. But hopefully that gives you a bigger picture. Let's see. So Maria's asking, can you make a selection of more than one so you get the same percentage multiple times? I think that's a Cartwheel question, Maria, but I don't know that I actually understand. But yes, so to kind of answer what I think you're asking, Cartwheels are good on up to 4 items. So if I grab that 50% off Pepsi coupon that's available right now, I could grab 4 packages of Pepsi, and I'm going to get 50% off of each one of them. Hopefully that makes sense. We don't see overlap on Cartwheels, though, for the same item. So you're not going to have a 20% Cartwheel and a 30% Cartwheel all in the same product. You're only going to have one. It's more that you can buy more of that item and use it more times, but you wouldn't ever be double dipping on your Cartwheel, if that makes sense. And Paige, I think I hit your question too. So yes, if you only buy one, your Cartwheel will stay in your account until you buy the second, third, fourth, and then it will go away. So hopefully that hits that one. To back up and hit some other questions that are off topic. Let's see. Estella on YouTube saying, I have a 30% off coupon just for me, and I don't know what to buy with it. I have a couple of hours left to go to CVS, and I don't want to lose it. So Estella, we actually get those a lot. So don't feel like you need to go tearing out right now to use your 30% coupon. I get that. I get something similar almost every other week from CVS. But what you want to focus on are the items that are not on sale, but are printing extra care bucks. And those 30% off coupons are really persnickety. So before you go tearing out just to have it not work, I don't want you to be too frustrated, because it is going to take the 30% off after any other store coupons that you use, and for a lot of folks, manufacturers coupons, and possibly your extra care bucks. So if you were planning on going in and pairing it in and paying with manufacturers coupons and extra care bucks, it's going to end up only taking a couple bucks off instead of what you had thought would have been the full 30%. Now, some deals that you could grab and not pay with extra care bucks, that are always full price deals. They've got a lot of cosmetic deals this week, like buy 2 Rimmels and get a $5 extra care buck back. Those Rimmels are full price. 2 CoverGirls and get I think it's a $6 extra care buck or a $5 on that one too. They're also full price. So if you weren't going to pay with extra care bucks, those would be the things that I would go in and grab. Just keep in mind that it is going to factor in your manufacturer's coupons into the value that you're going to get off with the 30%. Which grocery store do I recommend that you do most of your couponing from? So Crystal, you've got a Kroger and a Publix, and it's been tough going to both in the same day. So I would definitely not recommend that. I would say just pick one grocery store. There's no need to go to every one that's, within the 30-mile radius of your home. Everything will come on sale at the store that you pick. So I don't have to go tearing all over the place. I'm actually going to be okay to just pick that one. And yes, it may be on sale in Kroger this week, but it's going to come on sale in Publix. So I personally am a Publix person over Kroger. There are a lot of people who love Kroger, though. It's really up to you and the promotional model that is easier to wrap your head around. So Publix runs a ton of BOGOs. They're 50% off. We haven't even added coupons in yet. They're great deals. Kroger does not do that. Kroger runs mega events, and they put them a little bit on sale, and then they give you an instant savings when you buy a certain number, and then hopefully you have a coupon to pair in with them. In the end, the BOGO deal over here with a coupon tends to still be a better price than the mega event with the instant savings, especially if I don't have a coupon. If I've got a coupon, there will be some freebies in Kroger, but they're still going to be few and far between. So you kind of have to decide for you which one you're the most comfortable with. But savings-wise, I would tend to point you to Publix because of the number of store coupons that they have that I compare manufacturers' coupons with and the number of BOGOs that they have. Okay, Diana wants me to touch on the coupons.com app. So Diana, you know what? I will be honest with you. I don't use the coupons.com app. I use Southern Savers. So coupons.com, you can print your coupons from coupons.com, but you can print your coupons from anywhere. Folks always ask, how does Southern Savers make money? When you print your coupons through Southern Savers, it does help us. So I will, give you that inside look. So I do not use the coupons.com app. I don't even have it on my phone. But you can print from your phone using the Southern Savers app, using any apps if you want. So if we come, we're looking at the Southern Savers. Oh, you're not. I'm looking at the Southern Savers app. That would help if I just click this little button right here. So if we look at Southern Savers app and you click on new coupons, it is going to load coupons.com, and you can clip and print any of these that you want from your phone. Now here's the tricky part. So I'm going to tell you you can do it, but it really is going to depend on your printer. So it's not actually going to be completely exclusive to your phone, because if you do not have a printer that is, if you're Apple, that is AirPrint compatible, you won't be able to print anything from your phone. So you got to make sure that you, at least have all of everything is set the right way, not just that you have the phone, but I have the printer that can handle it as well. But you can print from anything. Now, what I was saying earlier with coupons.com is that they are trying to go card-based. So if you do use their mobile app, you will have the ability to load, your Kroger card or whatnot in there, but you're not going to be able to load, and this is one that folks don't get, like this 75-cent coupon right there. I can clip it, I can print it. That is actually already available from Kroger.com as a digital coupon. So if I am using coupons.com's app and I load that as a digital coupon to my Kroger card using their app, I'm not going to get two. I'm going to have one, and it doesn't matter that I loaded them from a different place. So there are a lot of quirks with going card-based. I don't know that I would go that side in terms of loading your coupons all card-based. I think in the end you would be a little frustrated by it. Okay. So Tambry says, why don't they double coupons in Florida? So Publix doesn't double coupons anywhere anymore, Tambry, and hopefully that helps. You're not all by yourself anymore. In the past, the reason was that they were trying to keep the profit margins about the same, and life in Florida costs a little bit more money to run a business than it does other places. You guys don't have personal income taxes, but your businesses do. They pay a lot more. So there's always a trade-off there. Now they've taken away doubling from everybody. There's not a single store, period, for Publix that doubles coupons. And I wish I knew why they didn't there, because it's kind of bad business sense for them in a lot of cities where every other grocery store doubles coupons. So it's kind of interesting to see how they are surviving in North Carolina against Harris Teeter, Bilo, Lowe's Foods, all these stores that double all the way up to 99 cents. And here's little old Publix coming in doing absolutely nothing. That was their decision, but they don't do it anywhere. Paige has a random CVS question. I'm new to CVS. Can I use an extra care buck that I just received on a certain product on the same product and still get an additional extra care buck if I've not met my limit? Yes. So for example, some of those cosmetic deals, I know this week Colgate mouthwash is 99 cents after store coupons and manufacturer's coupons page. And that Colgate mouthwash is a limit of 2, meaning I could buy 1 Colgate mouthwash, I could earn that extra care buck, and I could turn around and use it to buy another Colgate mouthwash. You're perfectly fine. You cannot do that in Walgreens, but you are fine to do that in CVS. That is one more reason to love CVS. Sorry, already hit your question. Moving down the list. So Jay's got a question. In terms of printing coupons from an Android phone, it asks to verify the phone by text and email account. So this is what coupons.com does now, no matter where you print from. If you print from Southern Savers, if you print from coupons.com directly, they're always going to ask that you now verify your account. They used to have you download a program, and they don't do that because you can't on a mobile device. There's no way to download a print driver. So they've gone to the system really to be more mobile, but now we basically have to create an account with them. And here is my biggest tip. Like, I want everyone to just stop what you're doing and listen to this one, because if you want to be able to print more than 2 coupons, and there are going to be moments that you do not want to verify your phone and your computer with the same phone number. You're going to have to do it, Jay. So yes, I need to do that. But what I would recommend is let's get a text message to your computer from one phone number. Let's get a text message from your phone, from another phone number. Call your mom, someone who is never going to print coupons, and just say, hey, can I send you one text message really fast, and verify that device with a different number. Because if you verify them with the same number, you will be limited to 2 prints total for all devices that are verified with that phone number. It's basically creating an account for you. And it's going to be very frustrating when you see some buy one, get one coupon that you really, really want, or you get the idea. There are going to be moments that you want to get more than 2. Might not be all the time, but there will be, and you'll be very frustrated. If you've already done that, because whenever I share that tip, there's always folks that are like, I've already passed that point. It's okay. Go into your web browser and clear your cookies. And that has repercussions. You're going to get logged out of a lot of things. So hopefully you remember some passwords to other websites, but clear your cookies. And as soon as you clear your cookies on your web browser, or clear your cache, both things will tend to do it. But as soon as you've done that, then it will re-pop up that it wants to verify your device, and you can use a different phone number this time. So you have a way out if you've already done it once. Sorry, guys. So Jonathan's got a question about Live Shopper app. So how can stores let you take a picture of checkout lanes? Everybody looking at you. So really, Jonathan, you could just hold up your phone and just snap it really, really fast. So we don't need anybody looking at us. It could even be your lane. They're not super picky on what that picture is. I think that's one way that they're trying to verify that you're in the store as well. But that's it. It doesn't have to be a super fancy picture by any means of the checkout lanes. It's nothing that Google's going to use on, Google search or anything. It's just to get a general feel for what the checkout area looked like. Okay. Sorry, I'm jumping around on answering everybody's questions, so it's hard to know what we've hit and what we haven't. Is there ever, to go back to Target for Paige, is there ever a Target cartwheel coupon and a manufacturer coupon on the app at the same time? Yes, occasionally there will be, Paige, and yes, if there is, you can use them both. So I'm always allowed a manufacturer and a cartwheel. And that manufacturer really doesn't matter where it's from. It could be paper, it could be cartwheel, but I'm always allowed to put that manufacturer with that cartwheel. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, Darlene, great kind of off couponing, but still mobile apps. So Darlene says, what's the best fast food app that's out there? So I have a pocket of them, Darlene. You may not, you wanted one, I know, but I've got dining, and movies, it appears, have entered into dining, but we don't really go to movies a lot. So by far for me, Darlene, it is Chick-fil-A as the best for our family. And I know it's based on the things that you're regularly eating, but we pay with the Chick-fil-A app every time. Pay when you're going through the drive-through, pay when you're going inside. I always pay through the app. You load that through iTunes or you link a credit card to it. And with us having a large family, we earn a free treat every single time our order it's just enough to kind of keep filling a little bubble to get another treat. But the Chick-fil-A treats, they aren't little, they're big. So we're getting, a free sandwich or free 8-piece nuggets almost every single time. Like, oh, look, how perfect is that for you guys? So you've earned a treat. This is what life is like every time I open the Chick-fil-A app, and it just kind of makes me happy. So this becomes my favorite, Darlene. And if I don't want to, I can just hit save for later. That's a big decision. That's probably going to be the chicken sandwich. You got to think about how much things cost here. So don't choose the fruit cup. It's bad call. But I can save for later, and it's saved right there. The other thing that I like about it is if you did get a cow calendar, then they are also saved right here. So I can see my treats, but I can also see what I can get for free, and I can pay with my cow calendar right from the app as well. So Chick-fil-A definitely wins for me, Darlene. The other ones that I would recommend, this is kind of my little pocket of them, but we don't eat out a ton as a family. So you can kind of get a feel for them. Raise is really discounted gift cards. So if anything, that would be probably a second. It's not a dining app necessarily, but there are times when we will be, going out on date night. Let's stop and see, does Texas Roadhouse or somebody have a discount gift card in Raise that we can grab and then pay with right there in the store. I don't need to print the gift card or have it mailed to me, but I can get a discount and then still have the $50 or however much it was to use in the store. That's what we did our last date night, actually. And then we ordered cheap so that we could stretch a $50 gift card into 2 date nights. Whatever you can make work. Sonic does have a good app. Moe's is okay. You're not going to earn a bunch of freebies, but Chick-fil-A takes the cake. Smashburger also has coupons in there regularly, and in general, having their apps, every single one of them, when you first load the app, gives you something for free. So that is kind of the reason that I would load apps. Like I think the Sonic app we've maybe used, looking at my husband, I think we've maybe used it once because we knew if we opened the app that we would go ahead and get a free treat right then, and we really are. Again, I don't want to go home yet, but I don't want to spend a lot of money to stay out. So I'm trying to even see where that would be. But when you first come into the app, this is to pay, but when you first come into the app and first download it, it's going to tell you have a freebie waiting for you right now, and do you want to go ahead and use it? So that is really the reason that I download most apps, Darlene, but Chick-fil-A is the one that I keep coming back to. So a lot of folks with coupons.com that won't let me print coupons. Oh, and it says I've already reached my limit. So if that's the case, if it's not letting you print any, then you might have an issue. I would probably try to clear your cookies and see if you can try to solve what that problem might be if it hasn't let you print any. But in general, with coupons.com, we're only allowed to print 2 per computer. So if you've already hit that moment, and some of them are a limit of 1, by the way, but it's just a few of them. If you've already printed some, that is very legit, that could be what it's saying, and you have printed them. You're going to have to wait until they either reset the print limits or a new month starts, which is coming up this coming weekend, and then a lot of times we can get more. So Rachel's saying on the CVS Cascade Swiffer Febreze deal this week, do I get the $5 extra care buck when I spend $15 after the buy one, get one 50? Yes. So that $15 requirement at CVS or any CVS deal like that, when they're on sale, the purchase requirement is after the sale. It's before the coupons, but it's after the sale. So there are times, Rachel, and I don't know if anyone else is in my boat with me, that I do CVS with a calculator. I am so glad that phones come with calculators because I'll be sitting there and trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the 50% on this? Remember that buy one, get one 50% is always going to be on the cheaper item. So you got to even figure out which item is the least expensive. That item is going to be the one that's now 50% off. But just doing it with a calculator can make life a little happier if you wanted to. So Terry says, what do I think about the new Lidl that's opening in Lexington? So Terry, I actually did a Facebook Live from a Lidl in the upstate South Carolina area when they first opened. It's exactly like Aldi with a little bit more selection. So it's a little bigger than an Aldi. I love the fact that in Lexington, South Carolina, they are building it across the street. I don't think they could have picked a better spot, but it does. So exactly the same. It's mostly all house brands. Their prices are almost the same to Aldi as well. They're still going to try to win on milk and dairy and eggs, which is exactly what Aldi tries to win on. They hope that if they can convince you that they have the cheapest milk, that you'll just come in whether you love them or not. And they're going to do the same thing. You will love their bakery section, Terry. So Lidl has some amazing fresh baked items using all their recipes from Europe. So I think in a sense it's like a croissant that Americans just don't even know. I think when I was doing the Facebook Live, it's on the video, but I want to say the guy said it was something like 70% butter. Let's just put it that way. So you have to try it to understand, but it's pretty amazing. Oh, interesting. So Sandra says, I went to Publix and they were out of an item that was listed in the store flyer. I asked for a rain check and they said they couldn't give the rain check until closer to the expiration date. The expiration date is March 31st. So what I would tell you, Sandra, is this. That is one of their favorite excuses. And the way around it is to say, no, I'm here today. And I'm not necessarily coming back again this week. If you are out of an item when I'm here, I would like a rain check. So they are not going to get another truck in before this Saturday, maybe one, but they're gearing up for a holiday weekend. They're all taking Sunday off. So no, that is just a kind of, you put your foot down and you say, no, I'm here right now and I would like the rain check now. For me, I would be very honest in saying this. I only grocery shop once a week. So for you wanting me to come back, that means I'm making a special trip because you won't write a piece of paper. And then you can just say, you know what, I can call corporate if this is an issue. I mean, you can always threaten that because in Publix, if they get a call from corporate, they're not in good place. Corporate does not ever want to hear about your store or your store number. And so they will be very quick to solve things very fast. But I would put my foot down. That is definitely one of their favorite excuses, but it's not one that should fly. Is there a way to contact Catalina? Yes, Tanya, there is. And I can find a link for you for that. So the Catalina company actually has a way that you can submit it online now. Makes it very, very easy. But if you, and really just Googling Catalina support, you will find the link to be able to do that. But I will stick that in the comments right now so that you can grab that. So I just stuck it in there for you. Hopefully you will be able to spot that link, Tanya, and be able to go through. All you need is some numbers off the top of your receipt and just what you expected to get, and they will handle it. So I actually went into Kroger for the baby Catalina, and I got all the others. I got the Aveeno and the Johnson & Johnson and the Huggies, but I did not get the actual baby Catalina, the baby aisle Catalina. I filled that out, and they mailed it within 3 days. So it's super easy to do. Is there a limit to use your freebies? So there's a time limit, Jonathan, to use my freebies, like the one that just popped up when I loaded the Chick-fil-A app that expires on April 9th, which I guess I've got 2 weeks to use that. But generally, I think it's even longer because we probably earned that freebie 2 weeks ago. I haven't been to a Chick-fil-A. Maybe my husband's secretly been to a Chick-fil-A, but he's saying no. I haven't been to a Chick-fil-A in at least 2 weeks. So I'm going to say it's probably at a month on those freebies, Jonathan, because I don't tend to open the app when I'm not going in the line anyway. Oh, yes. So Amanda, let's talk some other ones. Just general stores. And I do want to get to Ibotta. That's actually, always our goal whenever we talk apps, but let's talk stores for a second and just general store apps. So Amanda is saying QT has a lot of great coupons inside their apps. Other stores do too. And, just to back out for a second, I've showed you guys, I'm a little OCD with my apps. So everything lives in its own little pockets. So stores live in their pockets and coupons live in their pockets, and that just makes everything happy. I don't know if you're with me, but look at how nice and pretty that is. QT does have a lot of great coupons. I don't have a QT anywhere near me. The nearest one I think is probably going 2 hours that way. So we aren't going to keep them on my phone, but I do keep a number of others that are in the general area. And now that I think about it, one of them can go away. But this in general is where I would go with stores. CVS has a ton of store coupons in their app. Publix and Kroger, their apps are not necessarily needed, except their apps let you sort your digital coupons and search for what you're looking for. And I cannot do that on the Publix site or the Kroger site very much. But if I want to know, do you have a coupon for, Energizer batteries? This was actually one that I searched for the other day, and I don't think they do, but we'll just search again. Then I can search, and it will tell me, oh, look, they do now. So I can sit here, and I can load that straight to my card. Oh, I did load it straight to my card. I did find one. But you get the idea. I can't do that from their website. From their website, I just have to look through all the coupons. I don't want to have to do that every single time. This is actually faster to find the e-coupons that I need. So many times for me, I make my shopping list from Southern Savers. I print my coupons from Southern Savers, but I don't actually load my digital coupons online. I load my digital coupons through the phone because I can find what I want and save it a lot faster. The same thing in the Kroger app. So you can search specifically for the coupon that you want. And you can kind of search on Kroger for the coupon that you want to, but even just inside the coupons, they're going to let you search just your coupons, which I love. So that is why those two apps live on my phone, not for any other purpose. There's nothing magical about their apps that's going to save you any more money. It's just the ability to search through their coupons. Same for Buy Low. And I will confess, I did not have Buy Low on my phone until, 2 weeks ago when they put out the $10 off $50 in groceries. I did load it then because I had already left the house for the day. So CVS has a bunch. Walmart's app, the only reason I have Walmart, you guys know I don't ever go there, is that Walmart allows you to search the same way Target does. So I can search for in-store prices at my local Walmart. So an example that we just had come out, this is a freebie, but Kiwi sport shoe stuff, we'll just stop at Kiwi sport shoe. I am right now searching Walmart.com, but if I switch over on the top, and hopefully you saw that, switch to blue, I'm now actually searching in my local store. And humorously, it wants to tell me the price isn't available, but most of these other ones, it is giving me an idea of what that would cost in my local store. So if I have a coupon, I know how much I'm going to pay for that. I get a lot of folks that say, you know what, I went to Walmart and I couldn't find what you were talking about. Like, guys, this is your way to go. See how much it is in Walmart. Don't drive all the way to Walmart to get one thing that was going to be free. Make sure you can check. Is it in stock? And is it the price that we thought it would be? So that is why I love Walmart and Target specifically. That is why they are a go-to for me. So that is just individual stores. I want to, so Rachel says, to come back here, Rachel says, is there a way to find store prices in your local CVS without having to go into the store? Yes, Rachel, there is. Though frustratingly, it is not to do that through the CVS app. So I will put in a link here in the comments. But if you go to cvs.com/express, that is their new online ordering system. And you will need to, it may not be available in your store. So you may need to put in a zip code for a different city and find one that is available. The nearest one to me is very far away, but I have sweet friends that live there. So maybe I should use this and just go visit them. But it is a way to see how much something costs in that CVS store. And there's really not that much of a difference from one store to another CVS wise. We may be talking like 10 cents here on most items. But that is going to be a great way to search for prices without having to go to the store. And I use that a lot when I'm trying to make deal ideas for you guys of, how much is this on CoverGirl? You can search CVS online as well, but their online prices tend to be a little bit higher actually than their in-store prices. But the express prices are dead on. Okay. Karen's asking, what is a Catalina? So we were talking about the ones that didn't print in Kroger. Karen, those are the coupons that are printing next to your receipt, and they're about this big, and they're kind of all connected, and you get them for a bunch of things. Sometimes they're just off of a specific purchase, but the ones particular that we are talking about are ones that are off of just a next purchase of anything. They're just off your next purchase total, and they're very fun. So Kroger runs a lot of them. Right now, if you buy, 2 Aveeno products, you get a $3 Catalina back. There's been a Huggies diapers one that's running in Bilo and Harris Teeter and a lot of other stores as well. But that is a Catalina. Okay. I think, I've hit a lot of everyone's questions. Oh, one more. Jenny is asking, how can you print a coupon on your phone and save it as a PDF? I tried in Chrome. So Jenny, that only works from a desktop. If you print from the coupons.com page on Southern Savers or from coupons.com directly on Chrome desktop, you're going to get that print preview screen that pops up, but you're not going to get that on your phone. It doesn't do that on your phone. And that print preview screen is what's going to give you the ability to save as a PDF. Not that we're trying to work the system. It's more just perfect if you're nowhere near a printer. So I have used that one in an airplane, right? I'm working on deals. When my husband and I went out to San Diego, he watched a movie and I worked most of the way out, and I can print coupons right there, save them as a PDF. So that's the perk of using Chrome on desktop, but it's not going to work on the phone. Okay. I want to get to Ibotta and check out 51. So I'm going to jump over there. Let's see. Estella on the YouTube side, I actually answered your 30% off question a while ago. So when we're done, you might want to zoom back and watch in the beginning. But what you're basically looking for are items that are full price, and not on sale this week, but still printing extra care bucks. So I would go for, cosmetics, but just be careful because that 30% coupon is going to be after store coupons, after manufacturer's coupons, and for a lot of people after extra care bucks. So I don't know that I would go tearing to the store. Okay, let's go Ibotta and checkout 51. The fun part with Ibotta and checkout 51 is that they really are all the same. So once we can actually do it this way. We've already loaded them all. Once we understand how to use these guys, you're ready to go really with any of them. With Ibotta, I'm going to go here first because there's so many coupons. My poor mama, this is what she does, is try to keep up with Ibotta, and it takes her way too long. But that's okay. It's just where we try. So what you're going to do, you're going to come in, you're going to load the coupons that you want. It's always going to make you pick the store that you want to use it at. So I'm going to load it to Publix. It really doesn't matter. If you pick Publix and then you end up buying it somewhere else, it's going to work out. I'll show you how in a minute. But it's going to show you something. I don't ever read these. That may be a great recipe, but I don't have time to read whatever it is that you're making me read. That is now saved. And then it wants to tell me about another one. That's okay. We're just going to save that one. What I do want to point out on these offers is you can see this little symbol that's a circle. That's telling you that this is good multiple times. So this paste salsa, I can actually buy 5 paste salsas, and I'm going to get that 50 cents back 5 different times. So anytime you see that happy, fun little circle, which is on a lot of these things, that is a very, very sweet thing to find. With Ibotta, you can set a few things that are going to make your life a little easier. So I would set your favorite stores up top. You can also search specifically for things that you're wanting. So, we were talking about the Suja juice earlier. I can search and see, oh yeah, look, it's still available. This is the one I want. I can load it. I can say I'm going to buy it at Target because we know that there's a Target gift card. Oh, they're going to make us watch a video. We are not going to watch their video right now. That is just way too much free advertising, but you would need to watch the video to technically load it. I then go into the store. So I've loaded all of my offers, and I can even come here and see when it decides to load everything that I've loaded. So if you have gone to Publix, you're ready to redeem, and you're thinking, did I even load them all? I can't remember. This will save you the having to scroll through everything. This is every single thing that I've preloaded to my account that now I could come in and automatically hit the redeem button. It's going to want to take a picture of your receipt, and it's going to walk you through this, guys. It's so easy. So don't be scared to use it. You take a picture of your receipt. You're going to scan the barcodes on the products to verify that you brought the right items, and you're done. Now, to make this even easier, there are a number of stores now inside of Ibotta that require no work. All I have to do is come here and load the offers that I want to use. So if I'm a Buy Low shopper, a Lowe's Foods shopper, Rite Aid, I know those three, just in my favorite, are now card-based. So you can see the redeem button now says use card. And as long as my Buy Low card or my Plenty card is linked, I'm good. I buy the item. I want to come in really fast, either before or right after I shop, and I want to load whatever I've bought, and they are going to tell Ibotta that I bought it. Now, if you, by chance, do not want to do that, or you feel like they missed it, you can still submit a receipt, and that will be under the options. It'll say remove card or use receipt instead. So you could choose that option if you wanted. But if you've already shopped and you try to use your receipt, many times it won't work. So if I select to use receipt before I shop, I would be okay. But after I shop, it'll usually just reject your receipt, just to give you that heads up. But how much easier can you get? So Buy Low, for me anyway, Buy Low, Lowe's Foods, and Rite Aid, all card-based. I know for a lot of you guys, we don't have Rite Aid very, very long. But those are all in the favorites. I know Food Lion is as well, but Food Lion is not one of my favorite stores. So they aren't up top. But hopefully this helps you get an idea of how these work. So we can find the offers we want. Also with Find, we can scan barcodes too. If you wanted to grab items and see if there was an Ibotta on it, they do have that barcode scanner up by the search. So hopefully that helps you understand Ibotta a little bit better. You can browse by category too if you are really, really searching for something in particular. You can also go into your account and change your settings and hide beer and wine. So if that frustrates you to come in and be in Publix and to see things that you're never going to buy, if that's just not you, make sure you go into your account and hide those items. And then they're not going to drive you crazy. You're not going to see them all the time. So that is Ibotta. When you have $20 saved up with Ibotta, you can get it back in a PayPal deposit, a gift card. You've got a lot of options. With Ibotta, if I go into the store and I use a coupon in the store, I can still come home and submit my Ibotta offer even though I used a coupon in the store. So there's a couple that line up very nicely. We've got a store coupon for Publix right now for Stonyfield baby yogurt. That's $2 off 2. We have a manufacturer's coupon for Oreo O's. I have submitted that coupon so many times and it just keeps coming back. We have a Publix coupon also for these Cara oranges. So you should definitely get this one. There we go. We'll just add that one to my cart. That's one you can even print. It's in the coupon database on Southern Savers. So pairing those two together, that's $1.25 off any bag of oranges. But you get the idea. I compare all of these with other coupons, with store coupons, with manufacturer's coupons. It doesn't matter. You'll still come home and submit your receipt through Ibotta. It's just icing on the cake. So you should be using it. Vicki says, do you have to scan the barcodes of the items you purchase, or can you just take a picture of your receipt? Vicki, it is going to require that you scan the barcodes of the items that you purchase. That is just one step of Ibotta's process. Checkout 51, which is the other app that I was going to show you right after this, works the exact same way, but does not require that you take barcodes of every single item. Occasionally, you'll have one that will pop in, but most rarely does it care to see what the barcodes are. Saving Star and Ibotta do, though. Both of them are always going to make you scan for barcodes. If I like organic items, yes. So Diana, the Whole Foods app is a great app. They put a lot of coupons in the Whole Foods app, and Berry Cart. So I have, as we look at the coupon section, Berry Cart I do keep on my phone. I don't use Berry Cart very often because we don't tend to buy a ton of organic items unless they're crazy, crazy cheap. But I do have that, and it is a great one. That's all that Berry Cart has in it. So if you are not an organic person, I don't know that I would worry about Berry Cart. Checkout 51 is just like Ibotta. So to go through on Checkout 51 and help you to kind of see that one too, this one I don't have to jump through hoops. I'm not going to have to watch a lot of videos or learn weird facts. I kind of like that. They don't have as many offers as Ibotta, but in a sense, they're kind of easier to use because there aren't as many hoops. So I can come in, I just hit the plus sign. That's all I got to do. And I could be loading every single one of these if I want to. I come home, I hit the redeem button. It's going to say what's on my receipt. Those are the things that I just clicked the button on. And I can say, you know what, I bought all of these, and hey, I bought a whole bunch of them. So when it asks, a lot of these are requiring that you buy more than one, but just so you can kind of see. So we can go to town, then I can hit continue. I didn't really just buy all of those, but you get an idea. So it's going to ask you to scan your receipt. All of the apps give you those lines so that you can line it up. They'll even help you line up the next one. So they make it very, very simple for you to redeem. Now, Checkout 51 has their quirks, and the biggest quirk for them is that most of these offers, and I think these actually will say it, will say that they cannot be redeemed. Yes, right here. It's right underneath the little limit 3, and I'll try to just show you with my mouse as well. But right in this area, you cannot, let's see, where are we? Cannot redeem with any other offer or print or in-app coupon or rebate. So that is their big quirk, and it isn't very fun. Here's the inside tip. Checkout 51 and Saving Star are in cahoots. So if I try to submit an offer through Saving Star, Checkout 51 will deny it. If I submit an offer through Checkout 51, Saving Star will deny it. So if you have an overlapping offer between Checkout 51 and Saving Star, you cannot redeem them both. However, if I had an app that had a different app that had it, they're really not going to know, guys. I'm not telling you to work the system. I'm just telling you who's listening. So just when you follow that one, the same with the print or in-app coupons. Checkout 51 is keeping track of Smart Source. They're owned by Smart Source. So if I use a Smart Source coupon with Checkout 51, it will always reject it. So if you are trying to upload it, you kind of miss that little mark. Not that you're trying to work one through the system, they will catch it. So just be ready for some to be rejected that you didn't want to have them kick out, but now you know. So Kay, how do you scan? When you are on the app, Kay, and I'll show you again, I think with Ibotta, it's going to make me take the pictures of the receipt first. So it doesn't really help very much. I don't have a receipt to take. But we can try. We'll take a picture of this lovely pin here. Take photo, and then we can say finish. Here's my pen. Then it's going to say, what did I buy? So we're sending Ibotta a picture of a pen. They're going to love me tonight. But I can say that I bought this secret deodorant. And when I click the plus sign, you can see it says scan barcodes. So that's going to pop up. And it's going to ask me to scan the barcode, Kay. I don't have a secret deodorant. I have this. And it's saying, no, that's not secret deodorant. But you get the idea. So it's going to walk you through exactly how to do the whole process. Yes, I want to cancel my submission. Hopefully that helps you, though, to see it. They really do, just step by step. What they want you to do, you just hold up the barcode. It scans it. Sometimes if it wants you to scan multiples, so there was a deal on Pop-Tarts recently, and I'm not going to sit there and get out 5 different Pop-Tarts. I just keep scanning the same barcode. Yes, my receipt shows that I bought all the Pop-Tarts I should buy, but seriously, to sit here and scan the barcode of every single one of them, we don't need to do that. But hopefully that gives you an idea of what that looks like, Kay, since you have never used it. Can you hide the offers with Checkout 51 that have 0 remaining? You cannot, Rachel, but I actually have a contact with them in their corporate office. So I will send them that as a note and just see what they say. I agree with you. It is annoying that they are still in there. So I'll see what they have to say about that and what their options may be for us. But there is not a way to do that. And Renelle's saying she uses Ibotta for hotels. So Ibotta does have a way to get cash back at other places than just grocery stores. I do not use Ibotta for a lot of that, but I know a lot of folks do. So yes, Renelle's chiming in on that one, and that's a great tip. Let's see. I think I'm caught up with everyone's questions, and we hit a lot of apps tonight. It didn't talk Saving Star, but really Saving Star in terms of mobile apps, as it loads here for a second, is just like Checkout 51 with some exceptions. So just to hit this one in case you've never shopped them before, but Saving Star has a number of offers like this one that is called a one or many deal. Buy $20 worth of any of those products and you're going to get $5 off your next purchase. The fun part here is that Saving Star tracks you on the sale price before the coupon. So Purex right now is BOGO. I've got a coupon for it. That doesn't matter. It's going to track me on the BOGO price, but not with the coupon added in. So I buy enough Purex, I'm going to earn that $5 reward. I do not have to buy this all in one trip. Now, this particular offer expires April 7th, but it's been around for a while. And a lot of them are good for a long time. So this King Arthur right here is buy $15 worth of King Arthur flowers. I've got all the way through May 1st, and the expiration date's down here in that bottom corner. But I've got a long time to use this coupon. And as I start to use it, it's going to track me slowly. This one, for example, will show you. I've bought some Sargento. I need to buy $10 more, but this one is going to expire in 3 days. It's been around for a long time. All I need to do is grab some more Sargento, upload my receipt, and I'm going to get my $3 back in my Saving Star account. So they have a lot of offers like that. And then they have offers that are more specific. So I can load my tomatoes that expires today. I'm not going to use it. But these that are dollar offs, these are just like our digital coupons that we're loading from the other apps. So it's going to work one time from one purchase. And it's not like these big one or minis up top, just so you kind of have those and you can tell them apart. Saving Star is the only one that runs those one or minis. And one other thing to not miss is our always on at the top. I have it already on, but if you have not, you can come in and I haven't joined, I have joined P&G. I have not joined Kellogg's. So all I need to do is hit join and save. And now every single time that I buy Kellogg's and I upload a receipt with Kellogg's, I am going to get that 1% back on all of my purchases. It is not a lot, but you might as well join them if you want to. So that's a few inside tips. Let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to show you. So on this King Arthur, this box right here, just to show you right there, that guy, if you click on it, it's going to give you a boost. And the boost is going to add $1 that I didn't even spend in the store. So it's going to make a little dollar green line show up on that gray line up top because you signed up for the email. You're going to see others that have that same boost. You can see the little boost symbol up by the one or many label. But whenever you see that, sometimes it's watching a little video. That's the only one that appears to have it right now. Watching a little video, signing up for their email. But guys, it's just a free buck. You didn't have to spend it in the store, but now you're $1 closer to the reward. So little tip, if you are regularly using Saving Star, to make sure that you're watching out for those boosts. What does it, so why does it say 0 remaining on Checkout 51, Jonathan? Those have met their limit. So with Checkout 51, there are times that you will come in and want to grab an offer. I'm trying to see if there are any that are there now. And you'll open it up. Which ones? Oh, here we go. Back to Nature granola. And I keep thinking I'm showing it to you and you're not seeing it. So this Back to Nature granola has 0 remaining on it. And you can actually see that from the main list. So it doesn't even tell you how much cash back you're going to get on the granola. It just says 0 remaining. I don't know why it needs to be there. But I will. I'll send them an email and hopefully we can get an answer because it's kind of annoying. I agree. Okay. So Erin says that she noticed that Checkout 51 now has the option for PayPal checkout. I have not noticed that. But I also, I hit the wrong button there. I also just requested a check like 3 weeks ago, so I don't have enough to request now anyway. And it just still says on my app that I can request a check. So I'm still wondering on that one, Erin, if they're not rolling it out slowly to folks versus giving it to all of us. So maybe they just like you more. I don't know. Will the money on the apps expire if I don't take it out? Great question, Jay. no, as long as you're using the apps once, I think it's once every 6 months for most of them. Some of them it's once every year. You're fine. That money is going to sit there. They're not going to take anything away from you. You're good to leave it there. And we actually do that. So I leave our Savings Star money there most of the year, and it's like a Christmas slush fund. You just take it out come November. You've already paid for it all in the store. So this is a great way to just tuck some extra money aside and have it there. But you do need to make sure that you're not going to, abandon the app and never come back, because then, yes, they do start to charge kind of like an account maintenance fee. I know Ibotta has that one. I'm not sure how the other ones handle it, but they probably all do about the same thing on inactive accounts that have not submitted offers within the last 6 months or to a year. But as long as you're submitting one, even once a month, you're fine to leave it right there and never have that money disappear. And does everyone get the same offers in Ibotta? Yes and no. So we see a lot of the same offers, but we will see different values. So I showed you that Oreo O's for me, for example. It's a 70-cent offer. Other people have a 50-cent offer. Some people may have even higher. We try to put as many different values that we can in the coupon database. So if you're using the list on Southern Savers, they're all going to have your Ibotta offers and your Checkout 51 offers are all matched in with your coupon matchups. And you will see some that have different values matched in. And that's why, because the app has different values available for people. So you're going to want to open up your Ibotta app and see before you go to the store, do I have the really awesome $1.20 or do I have the 30-cent one? And they're not normally that horrible, but you get the idea. I don't want you to go in and buy something thinking that you have the really great version and you don't. It's not everything by far. I would say maybe 5% or possibly even less. With Ibotta, we're talking over 700 offers, period, across the app. But in general, only a small handful of those are going to have different amounts. Okay. And yes, so Paige, Ibotta does have bonuses, and that is a good one to point out, Jay. So the more you use Ibotta, the higher the amount you need for the bonus to reach it is definitely the case. However, you will find there are bonuses even just by brand. So if I submit the Oreo O's and I submit another Post cereal coupon through Ibotta, I could end up earning just a brand bonus of 50 cents too. But Ibotta does run bonuses just for like your March bonus. And the more you use it, the higher that bonus level is, because they've learned that you keep earning them and they don't want you to always earn them. But that is one option that's going to vary for folks. Okay, we hit a lot of great apps tonight. And did I ever try Oreo O's? So no, Rachel, I will buy it. My kids will eat it. They've been enjoying it. I know they're very sweet and they leave their boxes of cereal for me, so I always know what they ate for breakfast this morning. We're still working on getting them to put them away. But I know that they eat that one on a regular basis and they seem to enjoy it, but I have not personally tried them. I have not, I'm not a big cereal person. I tend to just eat my little breakfast bar and I'm happy as a lark. But they are definitely enjoying them. I'm glad you're enjoying them too, because they've been really, really cheap. So I think there's still BOGO and BI-LO. All of the BI-LO deals are running through the end of the week. Publix's ad runs through Friday, but the new ad that starts the day after Easter, it's the same ad. So everybody is just basically extending their deals this week. You've got a lot more time to grab them, and those Oreo O's are on sale in a lot of places. So, it's a good one to try if you haven't already. How does the teammate thing work on Ibotta, and what are the benefits? So, Maria, with the teammate thing on Ibotta, first off, you're going to have to be okay with anyone it's really, if you refer people to Ibotta, they're going to see everything that you do. And if you're okay with that, that's cool. But you're all working together to try to earn a bonus. So if X number of people on your team earn things this month, then you all get a little bonus, or you earn a bonus. That's basically how it's working, is to earn extra bonuses. I don't know that everybody takes part in it because not everybody has a big team underneath them. And you need to be okay with them seeing everything about you. They're going to see what you redeem. They're going to see how much you redeem. There's a lot there that you may or may not want people to know if you were just kind of randomly sharing it on your Facebook page or something like that. That's up to you. But that is how the teammate part works for Ibotta, kind of in a random nutshell. Okay, yeah, don't be in a rush to get to the store page. The Winn-Dixie ad is also exactly the same. I actually am ahead of the game this week. I've already got the Winn-Dixie ad posted and the Bilo ad. I normally don't get either of those posted until tomorrow, but they're already both up so you can get a feel for it, but they're almost identical to the ad that was already running. They're not changing most of the sales, so just stay home. Don't stress over it tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm going to pop off and let you guys go to bed. Thanks for sticking with me so long. I'm sorry we had a few technical glitches in the beginning, but hopefully things sailed smoothly for everyone after that. And it was great to have folks. I know, Erin, we haven't had you what feels like in a few videos. So fun to see some folks back that we've missed for a while too. I will be back on Wednesday with all the deals that we got in the grocery store. I think it's actually going to be CVS deals for me this week, because we already shopped all the big deals that are still running in the grocery store. So I'll be back on with our CVS catch for the week and sharing any other deals that we found as well. On Wednesday afternoon is usually my go-to. And so, in general, don't forget that this whole process should be fun. It should not be stressful. So let's take someone with us. Let's teach them how to save and get more folks into what is a very fun hobby, but a very good life skill. So thanks for joining me tonight. I hope that this helps you understand it better, to not be stressed out about them all, and definitely helps to get to start to save more money. Y'all have a great night.